Fousey said he was about to change the music industry forever.
I told people I'm gonna have a song with Drake next year.
Instead, his album flopped, his bank account is empty, and now he's live streaming himself starving for 30 days. What is even happening? This isn't a career. It's a self-destruction speedrun. And if you think that's bad, we're just getting started. The music flop. Fousey wasn't just dropping an album, he was launching a movement. Or at least, that's what he wanted us to believe. Because in his mind, he wasn't just making music, he was G7, like the world's most powerful economies. Only problem? His career is in a recession.
You thought I wouldn't pack out the Roxy? Are you dumb?
Yeah, turns out, we were right. The Roxy wasn't just not sold out, it looked like a high school talent show with bad attendance. Maybe he should have tried a 2-for-1 deal. Buy a ticket, get a therapy session with your meet and greet, and then there's the music. Now, I'd love to say this was groundbreaking, that Fousey really did something different, but in reality, it sounds like if AI tried to generate a rap song using Instagram captions. Ah, yes. True poetry. Shakespeare could never. I've heard better bars in the YouTube comment section, but here's the best part. He acted like this was a win. Even when the streams weren't there, even when the concert seats were empty, he just kept going. And that's the magic of Fousey. The man never lets reality stop him.
I told people I'm gonna have a song with Drake next year.
Habibi.
And now, after the album flopped, the money dried up, and the fans moved on, his next genius plan is to starve himself for 30 days. Because nothing says career comeback like a public hunger experiment. First, no album sales. Now, no food. At this rate, he's about to have no pulse. And trust me, this only gets crazier. The meltdown. So what do you do when your big comeback flops harder than a fish out of water? Do you reflect, take the L with grace, maybe rework your strategy? Nah. If you're Fousey, you do what you do best. Go full meltdown mode. Fousey swears up and down that he dropped $1 million on this project. And let's be real, that's cap. Either that, or he spent $999,999 on therapy sessions to convince himself this wasn't a disaster. $1 million investment? Where? In the empty seats? The struggling ad campaign? The Spotify streams that never streamed? And when that delusion wasn't enough to keep the facade alive, Fousey did what every failing influencer does. Pick fights with random people.
Somebody said Fousey talks about Neon's view bots, but Neon shows same viewers, but his chat is moving 10 times as fast. I guarantee you, and I'm gonna prove it right now, I'm gonna pull up Neon's chat, right?
Emotes.
I guarantee you 99% of it are emotes. Why? It's called a chat bot. Watch. I am willing to have a therapy session with Neon. Me, Susie, and him, and I can talk about all my hate to him to his face.
Oh, your music career isn't working? No worries. Just start drama. Yeah, that'll fix everything. Imagine dropping an album, nobody listens. So you just start yelling at strangers. That's the Fousey way.
I'll say this to Kai's face. He's too pussy to have me on his stream, respectfully. He's too media trained PR, Nike brand, McDonald's to have someone like me. And he copes behind, oh, I don't want you to embarrass yourself. No, you don't. You don't want to fuck up your bag.
You met me in my face. Agent, you can't even reply to a DM over here talking about who's going to take advice from Fousey.
At this point, the tantrums were more entertaining than the actual album. Every bad comment, every bad review, personal attack. And trust me, this meltdown was just getting started. The financial crisis.
You ready? Fucking go, dog. Sipping on lean, walk hard. Hundreds on hundreds, I'm stacking my money up. Dirty soda in love with a double cup. Left just frozen, same as the other one.
You ever see someone go from, I'm rich, I'm up, I'm him, to, hey bro, can you spot me $4 in record-breaking time? Because Fousey just speed ran financial ruin.
Bitch, I have less money than when I started making the album. I got dick in my bank account. I swear to God, y'all don't even have to believe me. I could show you right now, but I don't want to. Under 20K, under 5, my brother. If you want me to be dead ass honest, under 2. But I ain't mad.
This man was just flexing luxury cars and private jets. And now he's out here checking couch cushions for spare change. Life comes at you fast. Bro, you went from G7 to Section 8. What happened? At one point, he literally asked strangers for $4 while waiting in line for coffee. $4. My guy, just order tap water.
I'm a millionaire. I'm asking to be spared $4. It's okay, thank you. You guys are all broke as f.
At this rate, his next album's going to be recorded on a McDonald's receipt.
I felt ugly. I felt gay. I felt that like that.
Classic.
Please subscribe.
And of course, the self-awareness, nowhere to be found. Instead of taking a step back, regrouping, and maybe figuring out how not to go broke again, Fousey's already out here plotting album 2.
I'd rather come out with another album. I already talked about being almost done with the second album. Fuck that. I'll go back in right now. Book me anywhere. We'll go and I'll create a real first album.
Sir, you haven't even recovered from album number 1. What label is gonna fund this? The Bank of Trust Me, bro? If you see Fousey selling mixtapes in a gas station parking lot, just know, it didn't work out. The final cope.
I think I'm gonna delete my album. Because there's things about the album creation that just weren't good energy anyways, and I don't want to take this album out. I can't.
Yes. The classic post-flop meltdown. First comes denial, then rage, then, I'm deleting my album! Because if you pretend it never happened, maybe everyone will forget.
There's this guy, right? His name is Fousey. He invested over $1 million into an album thinking he was going to become a big rap star and he was going to tour the album and it was going to do this and do that and bring in a lot of money. He finessed me. It didn't happen.
Bro, what? You are Fousey. Who else was up there calling himself G7 like a budget supervillain? Your clone? Your alter ego? A ghostwriter you don't have?
I told people I'm gonna have a song with Drake next year.
Somebody tell him rebranding doesn't erase bank statements. Okay, so he's done with music, he's ashamed of the album, he's never doing this again. Sounds pretty final, right? Yeah, that lasted about 5 minutes. Bro said he's deleting the album, but he's out here bumping it like it's Grammy nominated. Bro, you're your own biggest fan. Even Spotify gave up. And of course, he's already hinting at a comeback. You can't make this up. First, it's, I hate this album, I'm done. Now, it's actually, maybe the world wasn't ready for it. This man failed so hard. He's trying to gaslight the internet into thinking his flop was actually some hidden masterpiece. At this point, the only highly anticipated thing about Fousey's career is his next meltdown. Can't wait for the G8 era. Maybe this time he'll sell more than 12 copies. You ever meet your favorite celebrity and immediately regret it? Well, this guy just wanted a photo with Fousey. And what did he get in return? A full-on existential crisis.
I asked somebody this and it was a very big problem. Why do you want picture before like, hello, how are you? Can I ask you for advice? Why picture?
You think I win?
You didn't take a memory though. You didn't have a memory. You didn't have a real, no, I'm not picking on him. You just asked.
Walk around,
you didn't have a real memory. A memory is this. Right now, me and you are having a conversation. You will always remember Fousey asked me why I wanted a picture. The picture, you didn't meet me. You stood.
Bro, he just wanted a picture, not a TED Talk on human connection.
You're in their country. And what, motherfucker? This is my face, my privacy. Where's that? It was so rude that he walked up while he's on stream working to ask for a picture, dickheads.
I too hate when people don't have deep, life-changing conversations in the 2 seconds before taking a selfie. And that's the real Fousey experience. You never know if you're getting a handshake or a psychological evaluation.
And what, motherfucker? This is my face, my...
The 30-day water fast. Just when you think Fousey can't outdo himself, he announces he's going 30 days with no food, only water, for Ramadan, and he's live streaming it. Now, fasting for Ramadan is one thing, but turning it into a month-long reality show? That's a whole different religion. At this point, Fousey's entire life is just a content challenge. Next up, breathing only for 60 days. And the best part? He's convinced this will change his life. But knowing Fousey, it's only a matter of time before this too ends in chaos.
You know the sickening part of all this? I 100% am gonna go batshit crazy these 30 days. There's no doubt about it. No human interaction? You're not gonna talk to any other human or see another human but yourself and the words on your screen? No vape, no porn, no scrolling, no nothing, no food? But the sickening part about it is, I like that. I wanna go crazy. I wanna go insane. It makes life fun for me.
Oh no. So, to recap, Fousey dropped an album that no one listened to, lost his money, yelled at a fan for taking a picture, and is now live streaming his hunger. Truly, a man of many talents. Some people reinvent themselves. Fousey just keeps hitting reset. If you enjoyed this disaster of a comeback, like and subscribe, or I'll drop my own rap album. And trust me, you're not ready for that.